I couldn't help but notice how well you dress for working at the mall. The store uniform really suits you. Your attention to detail is impressive.
You really think so? Coming from someone who works at Central Hospital, that means a lot. You look amazing yourself. Your professional attire is so polished. I always admire how healthcare professionals carry themselves.
That's very kind of you to say, Thomas. The hospital does have a certain dress code we need to maintain. Patient confidence is really important to us.
Must be nice working at such a prestigious place. I can tell you're confident in your position. The way you carry yourself shows it. Administrative director, right? That's quite an achievement for someone your age.
I appreciate the compliment, but my confidence comes from my work ethic, not my position or salary. My single mother taught me the value of hard work and self-reliance.
Come on, with your position, you should be proud. Did Mrs. Wilson tell you about my situation at the store? She seems to know everything about everyone.
I'm not sure how you would know about my position actually. I try to keep my professional life separate from my personal life.
Oh, Mrs. Wilson from the hospital mentioned it. She speaks very highly of you, you know. She's always talking about your achievements in the break room.
Really? That's nice to hear. What exactly did she say? Sometimes I wonder if I'm living up to everyone's expectations.
She said you're incredibly capable, worked your way up from entry level to management over 10 years. She really admires your dedication. Says you're amazing with the patients too.
Mrs. Wilson tends to exaggerate. She's always been very supportive of the staff. Sometimes I think she sees more in me than there really is.
She also mentioned it's good to be careful these days, especially on blind dates. But I'm glad she introduced us. It's nice to meet someone who understands the importance of career growth.
Well, yes, it's important to make a good impression. Especially in healthcare. We're always conscious of how we present ourselves.
Definitely better than going in completely blind. At least we have some background on each other. And we both understand the challenges of managing staff.
Yes, that's true. Though retail and healthcare are quite different worlds.
Listen, I want to be direct with you. I'd like us to date exclusively. There's something special here, and I want to pursue it seriously. You're exactly the kind of successful, driven person I've been looking for.
Oh, you mean just seeing each other? That's quite sudden. We've only had a few coffee breaks together.
Yes, Marie. Ever since I first saw you at the hospital cafeteria during my retail management training seminar, I haven't been able to get you out of my mind. You stood out immediately, so professional and composed.
That's very sweet of you to say. I don't often hear such sincere words. Most people are intimidated by women in management positions.
You probably know already, but I manage the retail store at the mall. Been there about 5 years now. It's not as prestigious as hospital administration, but I'm proud of what I've built.
Oh, so you have regular hours at the store? That must be nice. Hospital schedules can be quite demanding.
Well, retail hours can be unpredictable. The pay varies too, with bonuses and all. But I make it work, you know? It's all about the hustle.
It's refreshing to hear someone be so honest about their work situation. Many people try to inflate their importance.
I believe in being upfront. No point in hiding things. Honesty is always best. Plus, I'm sure I'll move up to district manager soon.
Thomas, I'm home. Why are all the lights off in here? It's pitch black. I nearly tripped over something in the entrance. Your car's outside. Thomas, are you here? The house feels so empty and cold.
Why are you yelling? I can hear you just fine. You're giving me a headache with all this noise.
The house is dark. I've had a long day at the hospital, and you didn't even answer when I called out. I've been dealing with emergency cases all day.
I'm right here in the bedroom. Turn on the lights if you want. I'm trying to save on electricity.
It's freezing in here. Did you turn off the heat to save money again? I can see my breath.
You just walked in and you're already complaining about everything. Can a man have some peace and quiet?
Have you thought about dinner? I haven't eaten since my quick lunch between patient rounds. The cafeteria was so busy today.
We can get DoorDash again. I've been checking the deals. There's a 20% off promotion tonight.
Not DoorDash again. We've had delivery every night this week. I miss having home-cooked meals.
That new healthy place has good portions, cheaper than groceries anyway. Plus, I don't have to leave the house.
What have you been doing all day? The house is a mess. There are takeout containers everywhere.
Been busy. Playing the new game I got? Check it out. Just reached level 50.
So you've been playing video games instead of making dinner or cleaning. I thought we agreed you'd handle the house while I'm at work.
Hey, watch your tone. Since when am I responsible for dinner? Just because you make more money doesn't mean you can boss me around. You're the one who should be cooking, isn't that what we agreed on? I can't believe you're coming home with this attitude.
Wait, didn't we agree that you would handle the housework since I'm working such long hours at the hospital?
I do take care of the house. And why bring up kids when we don't even have any yet? You're always planning way ahead.
You call this taking care of the house? There are dirty dishes everywhere and the laundry's been piling up for days.
There you go again with the criticism. I barely get a hello before you start complaining about everything.
I haven't eaten all day. Back-to-back patient consultations and emergency cases. I'm absolutely starving.
So grab something to eat. Why is your hunger suddenly my responsibility?
There needs to be food in the house first. The fridge is completely empty.
Like I said, we can order DoorDash. We had Chinese yesterday, pizza the day before. The options are endless.
Check the kitchen if you're so hungry. Maybe there's some bread left at least.
Actually, about that, I used the last slices for my lunch sandwich earlier.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Hey, before you get more upset, I got something that might cheer you up. Look at these, pretty nice, right?
What are those? New running shoes.
Brand new. Got them from a vendor meeting at the store today. Latest model.
They do look nice. The white is so clean and fresh. I love the style. Can I try them? They fit perfectly.
Of course they do. I made sure to get your size. I pay attention to these things.
Your vendors are really thorough, getting the right size and everything.
My team knows how to take care of their manager's family. It's all about relationships in retail.
Hold on. There are 2 pairs here.
Sure are. Isn't it great? Having a wife who works at the hospital means I get all sorts of perks. See how good I am to you? You should appreciate me more.
You're right. Let's order dinner then. Whatever you want. My treat.
Funny how you're only this nice when I bring home presents.
I just wish things could always be this peaceful between us.
I heard you might take that new position as department head at Metropolitan Hospital.
Yes, it's looking that way.
You're really climbing that career ladder. I'm impressed.
Thanks. But honestly, lately I've been feeling like I need a break from it all.
That's concerning. Could it be depression?
It's just, all I do is work. Some days I feel so empty and alone, despite everything.
You should be grateful for what you have. Most people would kill for your position. Going from $75,000 to $140,000. That's incredible for hospital administration.
That's exactly what I mean. The money doesn't matter anymore. I've been working nonstop since I was 25, worked my way up from reception to administration. I just need some time to breathe.
If you really feel that strongly about it.
The hospital director actually offered me 3 months of sabbatical before starting the new position.
3 months, and they'll hold the position. That's amazing.
Yes, they seem quite flexible about it.
I'm so jealous. A 3-month vacation. I can barely get a week off.
You're an excellent nurse yourself, Mrs. Wilson.
This isn't about my abilities.
How's your husband doing lately?
Oh, you know. Unemployed and doing nothing as usual.
Don't talk about him like that. You're making me regret introducing you to.
Well, I didn't know he'd turn out this way.
Stop. He's good to me. That's what matters.
Good to you. He's just living off your hospital salary while playing games all day.
He helps around the house.
Helps? Marie, you do everything yourself. Let's be honest.
How would you know what he does or doesn't do?
The nurses who visited for coffee last week said your house was a complete mess.
Oh, right? The laundry was everywhere and nothing was cleaned.
And you call that helping with housework?
Maybe that's just how some men are.
Stop making excuses. He's unemployed and taking advantage of your kindness.
You can't talk about my husband that way.
Here we go defending your husband again.
He said he was going to clean that day. Something probably came up.
Your husband didn't even say hello to the nurses when they visited. Just sat there playing his video games like we weren't even there. Typical.
Another 12-hour shift at the hospital. I'm completely drained. These emergency cases are endless. Thomas, I'm finally home.
Oh, you're back. About time.
Yes, just got in.
Left some food on the table for you.
What did you make?
Take a look. Made you a sandwich. Pretty nice of me, right?
Just a sandwich. It's freezing outside. Don't we have any soup or something warm?
Bought some microwavable soup from the store.
What kind did you get?
Some beef stew thing. Just heat it up and eat it.
Where are you headed? You're dressed to go out.
Got plans tonight. I'll be back later.
Plans? With who? It's pretty late.
Why do you need to know? Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, do the laundry while I'm gone.
I can barely stand after running around the hospital all day. And you want me to do laundry?
All you do is complain, eat your sandwich, rest a bit, then do the laundry. Maybe vacuum too while you're at it.
What have you done all day?
Are you kidding me? Use your head? What do you think I've been doing?
You don't even work at the store anymore. You just play video games all day.
Playing games? You think that's all I do? You're the one who agreed to handle the house and look at this place.
I'm not working at the hospital because I want to. You know the situation.
Exactly. So instead of being the breadwinner, you said you'd handle the housework. That was your deal.
I do take care of the house.
This mess is what you call taking care of the house.
I do laundry 3 times a week, take out the trash, handle recycling. Who do you think does all that?
And who's the woman here?
Excuse me? What does gender have to do with this?
Why are you acting surprised? Women do housework. That's just how it is. When do you ever see men cooking?
When have you cooked? Making sandwiches doesn't count.
I cooked yesterday, or was it the day before? I cook sometimes, you know I do.
You mean the scrambled eggs twice a month? I'm just grateful you bought instant soup tonight.
It's not easy ordering DoorDash and takeout every day, you know?
Fine. You try doing the housework then. See how easy it is.
That's ridiculous. You agreed to do it. I'm the one who has to work.
So a man can't cook or clean? Is that what you're saying?
The person handling the house should cook and clean. They should appreciate the one working and welcome them home.
You think you're better than me because you make money? 8 months of this. I can't believe it. Weren't you going somewhere? You'll be late.
No rush. Let's talk since you have time.
About what? Make it quick.
8 months ago, you quit hospital admin and took a 3-month European vacation, right?
Yes, I needed that sabbatical to recharge.
Using my store manager salary. You used my money for your European adventure.
Why are you so obsessed with money? We're married.
Okay, maybe I am, but are you at least saving anything, honey?
About that. The bank called.
Why haven't you put anything in savings for 2 months?
There wasn't enough to save.
Of course not. You've been buying electronics with my money.
What's wrong with what I bought? You got a new laptop, TV, and speakers with my hospital salary, and never once said thank you. It hurts.
Do married couples need to say thank you for everything?
The closer we get. I miss how things used to be.
What do you miss about before?
You used to be so grateful. Always saying thank you. I miss that, Thomas.
Isn't that a bit much? You're the one who always talked about gratitude.
Think about it yourself. I need to go. I'm late.
You're making a big deal out of nothing and making me late too.
Thomas, please wait.
You're really late. What took you so long?
Sorry to keep you waiting, baby. Were you here long?
Did you have to make dinner for your precious wife first?
Come on, you know why I was late. Why ask?
When you walked in just now, I swear I saw a glow around you.
Don't be silly.
They say when you see a halo around someone, it means true love. That's what I see when I look at you. I'm dying of thirst here. Started without me?
Want to order some wine?
Yes, please. Look around, you're the most handsome man here by far.
Stop with the flattery and pick your wine.
Do you really have to go home tonight?
You know the answer to that, honey.
Then how about a weekend trip together?
Let's do it. Sounds perfect.
Can we take your wife's Lexus? Shouldn't be a problem, right?
If you want to, why not?
You know what's great about a Lexus?
What's that?
The maintenance costs are insane. Most expensive car to repair.
It's not even your car to worry about.
That's the point. High repair costs make us look rich when we drive it. Perfect, right?
Never looked at it that way.
Your wife's always sleeping in on weekends after her hospital shifts. We can use it whenever we want.
So, are we doing this?
Absolutely. Count me in.
What did you just say?
I quit my job, the store. I'm done.
What? What are you talking about?
I quit the store. Are you deaf?
Oh my God. Why? What happened?
The mall's having financial problems. It's complicated.
They fired you, didn't they? Now it makes sense.
Watch your mouth. Don't you know how good I am at retail?
Your face is bright red. You were fired. You're such a bad liar.
I'm red because I'm upset.
Is that why you're bringing home boxes of your stuff?
Yeah, everything from my office.
You need to start looking for another retail position right away.
What? I just lost my job today. You can't be serious.
I'm very serious. You need to job hunt immediately.
I don't want to.
We need your income. How else will we manage?
I need a break. I'm burnt out from retail.
Are you kidding? Be realistic.
I need rest. I've been working retail since dropping out of college. No breaks, no vacations. Who lives like this?
That's your reason? Really? When you quit your last store job, you took a 3-month European vacation.
I feel like you did then. I need time off. Can't you understand?
Stop being ridiculous. You'll ruin your career. Start job hunting now. Think about your future.
What about you? 8 months of sabbatical? You're really going to compare our situations.
I can't believe this. I thought you'd support me, tell me to rest, but you're pushing me to work. I never expected this from you.
I'm not pushing, I'm worried.
We rely on your retail salary. How will we survive with no income?
Actually, I need to ask you something.
What is it?
It's been 3 years since we met, right?
Yes. Why?
This is the first favor I've ever asked of you.
Just say it already.
You might need to start working at the hospital again.
Why should I have to work?
Maybe get a reception job or something until I'm working again. Just temporarily.
Why can't you just find another store to manage?
Did you save anything while you weren't working?
No, I told you already.
So you spent everything? No savings at all?
It all went to feeding you.
I didn't ask for daily takeout. Dinner is one thing, but you order everything. Breakfast, lunch, dinner.
You're the one buying whatever you want. We have no money. You need to work. 1 month without income and we're ruined.
That's why you need to work. We'll have nothing.
Why me? Why can't you just find another job?
I told you I need rest. Isn't marriage about supporting each other when one person is struggling?
If you're so worried about money, just get another retail job. We need income.
I told you I don't want to. How many times do I have to say it?
You just don't want to work?
Why do you think I married you in the first place? Think about it.
Yes. Why did you marry me? Please, enlighten me.
I married you for your hospital administrator salary. That's the truth.
My salary, not me as a person. That was the only attraction.
That's modern love, being attracted to what someone can provide. Dating is one thing, but marriage is all about resources.
Yes, finances matter in marriage, but there needs to be love too. We need to start saving now that we don't have your store income.
Don't want to do that either.
You won't even try to save money.
Like I said, I don't want to.
Then what exactly do you want?
Let's get divorced.
Divorce? How can you say something like that so casually?
Yes, divorce. I want to divorce you.
Do you understand what divorce means? This isn't something to joke about.
Isn't it obvious? You think you're so special in your hospital scrubs? I only married you for your admin salary.
Take that back about my appearance. That's cruel and you know it.
Too honest. Well, I dropped out of state college, but at least I went there. You're from some local nursing school. I was just after what you could provide.
Oh really? The college dropout is living off money from someone with a worthless nursing degree.
Living off you? You think I'm living off you?
What else would you call it? You're an unemployed freeloader.
Hey, we agreed I'd handle the house and future kids while you worked.
You actually believe you do housework? What fantasy world do you live in?
I take out trash and make food. That's housework, isn't it?
You mean ordering DoorDash and making basic sandwiches? The same identical sandwich every single time.
I tried my best. If you can appreciate that, it's your problem.
Let me tell you, if a hired housekeeper performed like you, they'd be fired on the spot.
Tired of sandwiches, I take it.
And you were completely oblivious to that, weren't you?
Well, I happen to like sandwiches.
Clearly. That's why your store failed. Too busy eating sandwiches instead of managing.
What did you just say to me?
Try working hospital shifts, grabbing quick meals between patients. Then talk to me about sandwiches.
You hate sandwiches that much? Then yes, let's divorce. We clearly have nothing in common.
Fine. I can't stay married to someone who only wanted my salary. Let's get divorced.
Perfect. Divorce is so common now anyway. Better to end this before we had kids. Bullet dodged.
The only good thing about you was your salary, and now you don't even have that.
Just get out. Have a nice life. The divorce is final.
You're the one who should leave. I was never happy in this marriage, not once.
That makes two of us miserable the whole time.
How were you unhappy? You married me for money and spent it freely.
Now that we're divorced, I'll tell you, I have someone else. I couldn't be with a woman I love because I was stuck with you and your salary. Nothing else about you was worth it.
Another woman. You absolute scum.
I'm only telling you now because we're divorced. Didn't want to risk anything before.
You're despicable. I can't believe this.
Yeah, I'm trash. Better find work soon. No man will want you without a job.
Here's a secret. I'm starting as department head at Metropolitan Hospital next month.
Really? Which department?
You found new work.
Got headhunted, actually. They sought me out.
Headhunted? You.
Yep, starting at Regional Medical Center.
The biggest hospital network. Impossible.
$140,000 a year.
Oh God, I feel faint. This can't be happening.
Look at you trembling. Can't handle it, can you? Thanks for the entertainment. Goodbye.
Got here early today, huh?
And you're late again.
God, you're annoying, Thomas. I told you I was covering a shift at the store, that's why I'm a few minutes late. You're irritating me and those clothes. Are you wearing last season's uniform?
Are they that old?
Did your ex-wife take all your good clothes in the divorce? You used to dress so sharp when you managed the store. What happened? Now you look like every other sloppy guy working retail.
You really think I look that bad?
Yes, and it's honestly embarrassing.
That's harsh. Just stop talking. You're ruining my mood. She did take the clothes when we divorced.
Why would she take your clothes?
Said they were all from hospital vendors and took everything.
So all those nice clothes were just handouts from your ex-wife? What kind of deal was that?
No, she worked at the hospital. Got samples from medical uniform companies after meetings.
So you never even bought your own clothes? They were all gifts?
Hey, watch it. They were professional samples, not handouts.
Face it, you were just a mooch getting free clothes. That's the truth.
A mooch? How dare you say that to my face? Stop being difficult and send me those photos from yesterday. Need to update my Instagram.
Hold on, they won't send. Oh, my phone's full. Let me clear some space.
Just get a new iPhone. The colors are amazing this year.
I can't afford an iPhone. I have to budget carefully.
Oh God, I can't stand hearing about budgets. What kind of person? I'm starving. It's Christmas Eve and we're just standing here. Let's skip the fancy restaurant. We can buy meat and cook at home.
Traffic will be awful on Christmas Eve.
Now you're really annoying me. Why change plans? I make great steak. I used to cook all the time, remember?
Whatever. Where are you going? Do you even have cooking stuff?
Going to the supermarket at the big intersection.
Why not just go to Trader Joe's right here? Why drive so far?
Got reward points at the supermarket. Need to use them.
Seriously? Driving across town for $5 in points?
Yep. Want to use my points.
$5? This is ridiculous. Stop the car. Right now.
What's wrong?
I can't stand being near you another second.
What are you talking about? We're in love.
That glow you had is gone. I can barely look at you. You're like those guys collecting cans for pennies.
Pennies? How can you talk to your boyfriend like that?
That's exactly why I can't be with you anymore.
Why are you acting like this? I said I'd cook you steak.
Stop making excuses. Let me out. Thank God this old car still runs. Driving across town for $5 in points on Christmas Eve. I'm not staying with someone this cheap.
Baby, please!
It's Christmas Eve. You're really leaving me like this?
How have you been?
I'm fine. How's the new hospital?
It's good. Steady income.
First thing you mention is money. Why do you care about my salary anymore?
I was just asking how you were doing.
Everyone's curious, but why did you really want to meet?
A lot of divorced couples are getting back together these days. You must have heard about that.
And?
I wondered what you thought about remarrying.
Give me 10 reasons why I should even consider it.
I just miss you.
That's your reason. I need 10 good reasons to even think about it.
What matters more than love? You kept saying love meant nothing at the end.
It's not nothing at all. I really didn't mean those horrible things I said back then. You know how people say things they regret when they're stressed about money and work situations.
What kind of lies are you spewing now? I don't want to hear any of this ridiculous nonsense. What happened to that part-timer that you claimed was the love of your life? Coming here saying all these sweet things now.
I left her. Actually, we broke up. It wasn't working out at all.
Why? I thought you two were going to be together forever. Wasn't she your soulmate from the store?
She said she couldn't stand the way I dressed anymore. Called me a retail failure who couldn't even afford decent clothes. Said I looked like a discount store mannequin.
Well, maybe you should have dressed better then. You took all those nice brand name clothes my hospital supply of contacts gave us, remember? Every single piece.
You're really something, you know that? An incompetent person who can even buy his own clothes without hospital connections. What are you even trying to say to me right now?
I'll tell you exactly what I'm trying to say. Your whole existence as a human being is just based on money and status. Nothing more, nothing less. That's all you've ever cared about.
That's rich coming from someone making $3,000 a month managing a failing retail store. You really want to talk about success?
A state college dropout who can't even treat people with basic respect. All you do is post fake lifestyle photos on Instagram while your store falls apart.
Fine, whatever you say. Please, let's just start over. I promise I'll do everything different this time. I'll do all the housework, actually clean the house properly. I'll even learn to cook more than just microwave meals. I swear I'll do everything right.
Oh, now you'll do everything. Should I bow at your feet when I come home from my hospital administration job? Give you foot massages after your long day of failing at retail? Will that make you comfortable enough?
You're still just trying to be a parasite, aren't you? Taking all my resources, draining my energy, spending my money. You need actual skills to deserve the kind of treatment you're asking for.
You had your chance. 3 full chances to prove yourself. And you failed every single time.
Where else could I possibly find someone with a hospital administrator's salary? Do you know how hard that is to find?
Oh, that's right. You have absolutely no marketable skills of your own, do you? Can't even keep a retail store profitable.
Marie, please, I'm begging you, let's get remarried. You're my one true love. I finally realized it after you left. I can't bear to lose you twice.
Don't make me laugh. Not your one true love. Your personal bank account is more like it. And guess what? This ATM is permanently closed to you. It makes me physically sick remembering how you saw me as nothing but a walking ATM machine. You never once thought of me as a real person, just your personal bank account that happened to work in hospital administration. Looking back at our marriage now, I'm absolutely mortified I let it go on for so long. What was I thinking?
Get remarried to me. You're completely out of your mind to refuse this chance. When did I ever say I thought of you as just a machine? Name one time, just one.
You never once told me good job in 10 years at the hospital. Not when I got promoted to administration. Not when I managed 50 people. Not once. Your actions showed exactly what you thought of me.
Please, I'm begging you, let's start over. I promise I'll praise you every single day. I'll celebrate every little achievement at the hospital, every single promotion.
Start over with you? Absolutely not. You've had way more chances than you ever deserved. Just hearing your voice right now is unbearable. Looking at your face for these few minutes has brought back every ounce of rage I thought I'd forgotten. And by the way, I've already contacted a lawyer about getting alimony payments from you. Hope you saved some of that store manager salary.
Alimony? Are you insane? You're the one who was sneaking around with that doctor from the hospital.
I don't have any money to pay you even if you tried to get it. The store is failing, remember?
That's your problem to figure out. Not mine anymore. You're really going through with this. Fine, but at least give me back all those clothes you took. I literally have nothing decent to wear to work.
Maybe try dressing within your actual means for once. Those designer clothes don't match someone who barely makes $3,000 a month running a failing store. People must laugh every time they see you trying to play manager.
Are you still talking to Emily from the store?
No, I'm not in contact with your precious part-timer. Why are you so suspicious?
You want to get back together, but you're worried she'll interfere, aren't you?
Don't worry about Emily. I already told you I'm not in contact with her.
Get that smug smile off your face. I can see how much you're enjoying watching me suffer.
You think that's why I brought her up? Here's some news. She's getting sued for adultery too. Just wanted to give you both a friendly heads up. You two were so madly in love, weren't you? So I'm being merciful. You can both go through the lawsuit together. Isn't that thoughtful of me to keep you together?
Merciful? What kind of twisted mercy is this?
It's right here in these legal papers. You pathetic excuse for a manager.
The name-calling never stops with you. You've really shown your true colors today.
Is that your beat-up Honda in the parking lot? The one that barely starts.
Hey, the owner of that car is standing right here. Don't you dare touch it. I can't even afford the impound fees if anything happens to it.
Enjoy the smell of my Lexus's exhaust as I drive away. I know you and Emily love taking your little weekend getaways in my car.
Marie, please come back. I'll do anything. I'll go back to exactly how things were when we were first married.
I proceeded with filing lawsuits against both my ex-husband and Emily for adultery. The hospital security cameras caught everything. I cut all contact with my ex-husband after that day. Mrs. Wilson told me he had to sell his failing store to pay the settlement. Apparently, stocking shelves part-time pays better than running a store into the ground. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more content.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!